Guys, there you have it. The brand new build on Salvage Nation is a 2019 Mercedes-Benz A-Class AMG. Before we even continue, there was a lot of guys that got onto me. I saw your comments about the fake AMG badges on the Ratmobile. What do you think now? We got an AMG on the channel, guys. AMG. Let's check it out. So guys, we're gonna start at the front and then we're gonna make our way around the car. Have a look here. The first thing that I've been told is this is an upgraded front grille. If any of you guys know if this is an upgraded front grille, drop me a comment down below and let me know why it's an upgraded. I don't know anything about these. Let me know if you think this grille has been upgraded in the comments down below. So, we need a complete front bumper and we're gonna need the Aero Kit on the front bumper as well. Now, the Aero Kit comes separate, so that is gonna be a task and a half to find. So if anyone's got a front bumper with the Aero Kit for the A45 or A35, let me know. We need a new headlight and we need a new wing panel. Now, I'm hoping it's just literally got a few scratches on the bonnet, a few scratches on the bonnet there. So the bonnet should be fine. I can't see any dents or any scratches or anything that's nasty on the bonnet. I'm happy with that. Moving on here, guys, this is the bulk of the damage. Have a look at this. The drive shaft is completely sticking out. Look at the state of this. The wishbone is completely KO'd. Have a look at that. Another thing that I can see, have a look in there, guys. Oh my God. So this is the track rod arm. This is responsible for the steering. This car has no steering. Have a look here. The wheel has clearly pushed in this panel right here and it's ripped it at the seam. But that's a nice, easy repair because it literally has just torn at the seams. We can go from the other side, push it back in, and we can weld that up, no problem. The brake caliper, I'm gonna see if I can tear this apart and salvage this because I've checked the prices of these and these are really expensive. I'm gonna have a task on my hands trying to find these suspension parts because I know the AMG cars, they're notoriously expensive and they're hard to find. I'm looking. If you look all the way in there, you can see the other end. This is the ball joint end on the track rod arm, and that's completely snapped off. I'm hoping that my steering rack is all right. I hope so. I don't really want to buy a new steering rack. I'm gonna see if I can clean this up and salvage this, break this, because once again, all of these parts are crazy expensive. Now, the secondary subframe looks to be all right, but we're gonna be checking that out and making sure that that is nice and true. Gearbox is here. I can't see any obvious damage to the gearbox. I'll be checking to see if the car is starting. The battery is completely dead. And like I said, I'm a complete mess because getting this car off the truck was a task and a half. It took over 2 hours trying to maneuver it to the position that it is right now. And that's because the steering is gone on both sides, and I'll show you that. So the steering is gone. It doesn't drive because it's a 4MATIC, but the drive shaft at the front is completely gone. So yeah, it's just very sketchy. Underneath the engine, underneath the gearbox, looks completely fine, no damage there. But I've noticed some damage. Have a look right over there. Now, I thought that that was just the track rod arm, but if you look really close, that is the track rod arm still connected to the bit of the hub right there. So the hub looks like it's broken. So I'm gonna need a new hub on the driver's side as well. Everything else looks okay. So let's continue. So as you can see, we need a new wing panel. The door looks clean. I can't see any damage to the door, so that's good. It's got some damage here to the side skirt, but we can repair that, no problem. Moving on, I'm gonna have to take the alloys to a repair shop and get the alloys touched up. And speaking of alloys, I need to buy a new alloy for the front wheel. And unfortunately, it came like this, so I have no alloy. So I need to buy an alloy there. Coming up here, there's no issues, no issues. I really like that spoiler on the back. Have a look at this spoiler, guys. It really sets this car off. So this is, once again, it's got the carbon Aero Kit. Have a look at that. And this is both at the back and at the front. Are these carbon? No. So it's just got the black tips on the back. It's got a nice aggressive diffuser at the back as well. And yeah, the battery's completely dead, so I can't get into the boot. Got the AMG badge, which we will not be removing because it's an original AMG. This side of the car, I can't see any damage. It looks completely fine, no issues there. The bonnet is open, so that's why the gap is like that. And this headlight seems to be fine. So guys, let me know what you think of the new Salvage Nation build. It's a 2019 Mercedes-AMG A-Class A35. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Going into the engine bay, I've already put my Nocco Genius 5 battery charger on the battery to see if I can salvage that battery. It's probably been sat for a while. Have a look at that. It's got the AMG badge there again. And everything in the engine bay just looks completely fine. It looks completely new. I really want to see what the mileage is on this car, so I'm going to be trying to, if I can't get this battery to work for now so I can show you guys and I can see for myself, I'll be putting a booster on and trying to get into the car once we get to the interior section. But guys, have a look at that. Tell me what you think of this car in the comments down below. We're going to be having fun in this car. Guys, we just got a 2012 Mark 6 Golf R. I'm waiting for parts to come in with that, and I'm waiting to get the chassis sorted out on that. That's why I've been putting out other videos whilst we wait for parts for that. But we've got a Golf R on the channel. We've got so many BMWs on the channel. We've got Mercedes on the channel, and now we've got yet another Mercedes, but this time is an official AMG. Let me know what you think down below. And guys, what other channel is bringing you this kind of content in the UK? Salvage Nation. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button because you're not gonna wanna miss what is coming on this build and the other ones as well. So with that being said, let's check out the interior of the car, and then we'll be putting the booster on. We'll be trying to start up the car and see what else we can find. Let's continue. Right guys, let's check out the inside. Oh, this door is touching on the wing, so I don't want to use that side. So I'll go around the other side. So immediately guys, have a look at this steering. Oh my God. Tell me what you think of that. You've got the flappy paddles. You've got the gloss black finish right there. And you've got the aluminium trim. I really, really love that trim like that. Have a look at that. Bruised alloy. Tell me what you guys think of this car. You've got the AMG badges, and I'm pretty sure that they will light up once I get some power to the car. You can tell it's been in some sort of an insurance or some other garage before because they've got the seat covers. I'll remove that. It's actually got the glass roof up there, so I'm gonna be testing to see if the roof is working. I've just noticed, have a look. I don't know if you can see, yep. The windscreen's cracked. I didn't think it was cracked, but the windscreen's cracked. And this has popped off, but it doesn't look like it's broken. It might be able to just pop back in. I know there's a specific way to pop them back in, so I'll be doing that at a later date. Let's see what we got inside. Just lots of broken bits. That's the key. The key's inside. It's got some nuts for the wheels. That's that's a good sign. Okay, guys. Oh my God. Bloody hell. Look at that, guys. So whoever was driving this car, it looks like they were having fun. They've left everything. You got the balloons, and you got the cartridges. But more importantly, have a look at this. These are the remains of the broken headlight. Now, people might think, why are you happy that it's a broken headlight in the car? I'm happy because of this, guys. These are the computers for the headlights. These are very expensive, and it just means that I don't have to, that's one less part that I need to look for. So hopefully that should be working. Need to get a new headlight. Nothing, no goodies, nothing in the glove. Just got a Red Bull can in there. But other than that, the interior is very clean. It's a bit dark in here, guys, because the roof is closed. I need to get some power to the car, and then we can get the roof open and get some light in the car. Have a look in the rear. They've left a little token, got a jacket. I don't need that. Back of the car is nice and clean. Nothing else inside. Yep, it's got the special audio speakers right there. It's got the digital dash as well, so I really want to power up this car and see what this looks like. That must be a thing of beauty. Have a look. Once again, if you've seen the Ratmobile, my rat-infested Bill, or if you've seen my E-Class, the Batmobile, I always nickname my cars. These new Mercedes have got these vents and I really love the vents. But yeah guys, enough blabbing on. I really want to get some power to this car and I want to see what we're working with. So I'm going to go get a spare battery that I've got. I'm going to connect it to the car and hopefully get some power in the car. I want to show you and I want to see for myself the features once the car is on. And I also want to see if the car starts. So let's do that. Guys, we got live. I just heard something. I've heard a little click. Let's see. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, try to open the roof scoop. Nothing's happening. We've got something on the screen, have a look at that. Basically, it's telling me that battery is low, so we already know that. Let's see if we get ignition. Okay, guys, look at that. AMG, baby. Look at that. Right, let me go around to the other side so you guys can see the screen a bit better, and then we can check out what we're working with. So as I'm walking around, take a look at those lights. Oh, we got power, we got life. Have a look at those lights. Amazing, 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 amazing. Take a look at that, guys. So if you remember my other Mercedes, it literally just had the one color. Mercedes just keeps innovating their technology, and have a look. So now you've got a two-tone. So you've got this pinkish reddish color on the top, mixed in with the bluey purple at the bottom, and it just looks totally amazing. Let's see if the seats are working. Yep. It's talking to me. Let's see what do you want to do. Oh wow. I want the car to start. Hello. Guys, the car is talking to me. This is, I don't even know what to do. The car is speaking to me. So it's still saying that the battery's dead, active bonnet malfunction, I know that. So that's gonna be one of the pop-ups, restraints, yep, we nailed that. I'll be sticking it on the computer later and I'm gonna be seeing what we're working with. But take a look at that, guys. So let's see if we get ignition. So ignition is on. It's lit up like a Christmas tree, but the ignition is on. Let's see if it starts. It starts, guys. Oh my God. The car starts. Let's get out and check it out. So the first thing I've noticed is the exhaust is a little bit quiet. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a bit more grunt from the exhaust. So let's see what we can do about that. Engine sounds good. It's making like a blowing sound, so I'm going to be investigating that to see exactly what the problem is. But the car starts. Yes, that is a result. And it sounds fine. There's no issues there. I'll remove this so the battery can get a bit of charge. Take a look at this, guys. Let's check out. Let's see if this is working now. There we go. It is working. I don't know if it opens. Let's see. Oh, Yes, it actually opens. It actually, guys, I'm literally finding out all of this with yous. So, now that's open, we can get a bit of light and hopefully we can see things a bit better. So guys, just take a look at that cockpit. Literally, that is a thing of beauty. It is a thing of beauty. I really like the steering. Have a look at the steering. With some high-end cars, you can make it a bit quiet or you can make it loud. Does anyone know if this can do that? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll be checking out everything on the car as we go. Look at that. I just think that is so sexy. Have a look at that. Another thing that I've noticed, guys, have a look at the touchpad. Look at the centerpiece. It's really, really nice. I always thought that this used to move, but it doesn't. It's just like a little armrest to read, to like, it's a palm rest, not an armrest, a palm rest to write your stuff right there. So that's nice, that's a good touch. Yep, I'm happy that that's there. That's for the front bumper. Everything seems to be working inside. Let's start it up again so we can test everything else. Now this is the 4MATIC version. It's a 4-wheel drive. It's got the Mercedes Me. It's meant to be fully loaded. I'm gonna spend some time and get stuck in to check out all the features, check out everything that I can see. But before I do that, I really need to get on the part search. We need to get some parts because at the moment the car is not rolling, it's not moving. The engine starts, it's going into gear. Let's see if it's going into gear. Actually, okay, so it's going into gear. The reverse is selected. It's going into drive. And remember I said I was worried about the steering rack, but have a look. When I turn the steering wheel, the parking guidelines are moving and they normally pick up their signal from the steering angle sensor, which is behind the steering wheel, but it also has to communicate with the steering rack. And I haven't seen anything pop up about the steering rack. Now, I can't just use that as an assumption. I will be checking it out thoroughly. So, guys, tell me what you think of the new build. If you've got any more suggestions for things to do on the channel or cars or builds, let me know. I want to interact with you guys. I want to know what you're thinking about the content and I want to make better content for you. So if you've got any suggestions for the channel, drop me a comment down below. Let me know. If you're not following me on Instagram for the inside scoop, I revealed this car about 2-3 days before you guys are actually going to see it. So if you want an inside scoop, follow me on Instagram I've just launched a new TikTok channel, guys. Listen, I've done 2 videos and I've got over 200k views already. So if you're not following me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok at @salvage_nation. I'll link it down below. Follow me there and you'll also get some good content there as well. This is where we're going to be ending the episode. The search for the parts is about to start. I know it's going to be a headache, but we've got a car, we've got AMG on the channel. I am so gassed. I'm so gassed. I want to drive this car. I want to see how it feels. This car is meant to be producing good power. It's 4-wheel drive, and hopefully we can get this versus the Golf R versus the BMW 32R. Content galore. I've got a really special car coming up for Ace Whips episode 2, and if you want to support the channel, guys, head on over to shopsalvagenation.com. we got some good merch there. Purchase something and represent and support the channel. And this is where we're going to be ending it, guys. We got AMG. I'm happy. I'm very happy. So as I always say, keep it moving and I'll see you in the next one.